Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Sports Today. So we have a bit of a breaking news update for you pertaining to the recent match or the recently concluded Women's Premier League encounter between the Delhi Capitals and the Mumbai Indians. And for Mumbai, going into this match, equation was very simple. All they had to do was win the match, and not only their qualification for the playoffs has already been confirmed, but they had to win this particular match. They would have been guaranteed to make it to the finals because with 12 points, no one would have been able to catch them for that final spot, which, as we know, is very important if you finish first. Because if you do, then you will end up making it straight to the final. You don't even have to play the eliminator. Unfortunately for Mumbai, they have slumped to their second loss in as many games. And what this does is, and in fact, the nature of the loss is so heavy that right now the Delhi Capitals are actually the side who are in pole position to finish in the top spot as things stand. Because there has been a change in the points table. Before this, it was MI who were top of the table. Now it is the Delhi Capitals women who are atop the table. And as things stand, as I said, all they have to do is get a convincing win in their final game, and it's pretty much sorted for them. They will be going through to the finals as the first team to have made it to the final, because again, they'll not be playing an eliminator. Now let's quickly go over the match, and it really was a one-way traffic throughout, because you had Mumbai, who had actually been put into bat, or rather higher, because it was the Delhi Capitals who opted to bowl. Mumbai put into bat, didn't really do much within their 20 overs. In fact, it was a consistent onslaught. The Delhi bowlers were very disciplined. You had Marizan Cab get 2 wickets. You had Shikha Pandey get another 2 wickets. Just Jonathan again with a very good shift. 2 wickets, 25 runs in 4 overs. Very good. She even bowled a very good final over in the death, as she's normally prone to do. The Mumbai batsmen, however, pretty much none of them could get going. The top order pretty much collapsed. Yastika for 1, you had Haley Matthews go for 5, Nat Skyver Brunt was gone for a golden duck. Harmanpreet did hang in a bit there, but again, 23 of 26, never going to be enough. Pooja Vastrakar and Issy Wong actually put in some good runs down the order to put a bit of respectability on the total, although you can debate just how much that was. But what happened was that with the first innings, they were done for 109 for 8, batted through 20 overs, but didn't really matter. 110 was never going to be a task for Delhi, and you know that Delhi, knowing full well that they needed a big win in order to make it to the top spot and potentially stay there come the end of the league stages, were always going to go hard from the get-go. That's exactly what they did. Meg Lanning, the skipper, leading from the front with a 32 not out, 22 balls. Shefali Verma, though, she was absolutely sensational. 33 runs, 15 balls before she was dismissed, and she was in fact massively destructive against this Mumbai Indians batting. Alice Capsey then came on and finished off the match. 38 of 17, again 110 runs scored in 9 overs. And what that does, if you're looking at the table, that's really key, is that the Delhi Capitals are now top with 10 points and a net run rate of plus 1.978. Mumbai are level on them with points, but their net run rate is plus 1.725. So you could very well be seeing a situation where, in fact, you will be seeing a situation where both teams will have to get a sizable margin to ensure that they are qualifying in that top spot. UP Warriors amazingly can in fact also still make it to the top slot, believe it or not, but they'll need a very big win, a very massive win in fact. But mathematically it's not impossible even for UP, although you would have to say that right now, for that top spot finish, which takes you directly to the finals, it does look to be the Delhi Capitals in the driver's seat, thanks to the rather dominant win over the Mumbai Indians in this particular match. Earlier in the day, you remember there was another match, and that pretty much ended RCB's hopes of qualifying. In fact, not just pretty much, it did end it, because they needed the Gujarat Giants to win in order for them to stay in the race. But UP Warriors got a good victory. It was a close victory. The last over was a bit of a thriller, but they got the victory, and they knocked out RCB. So that is it from us for today's coverage of the WPL. To answer Akash Bharadwaj, since he's asked this question, yes, potentially we are seeing an MI versus DC final as things stand, but of course, stranger things have happened, and you cannot rule anything out. Knockout games are a weird and wonderful thing. So thank you guys so much for joining us for this live update. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video, share it to your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as well, and don't forget to download the Sports AajTak app, where you'll get all of the live updates, not just from the Women's Premier League, but also, of course, from the Legends League cricket that's taking place right now. Don't forget to download that. And if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos that we may have done. But now, though, from my side, goodbye.